Yo, yo, what up you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. Today we're going to talk about the basics of club slapping. So this kind of stuff. Now this is going to be just the basics, so if you want to learn more advanced stuff, check out my online juggling course. But for now, we're going to talk about the very basics of club slapping. So what it is, first of all, when you hit these clubs, you slap them with your hand, it should not hurt. If it hurts, you're doing it wrong, okay? So there is a technique for it, and that's what we're gonna go through now. And second, there's a little bit, depending on where you want the club to go, is where you want it to hit, where you want to hit it. But we're just gonna learn the very basics, but we're gonna learn it well, because after that, you can pretty much do anything you want. So we're gonna go from here. This is the first thing that I want you to do. So you hold the club by the wrong end, but the big end here, the body, and we're just going to flip it reverse and catch the handle. And the way to do that is when you push up into the reverse, you're going to turn your palm forward. Okay, it's not down completely because then the club won't get so you can't catch the club so well. So it's sort of like you would push like something, you push it out of the way. That's how you hold the club, your hand, and it's just going to come there. All right, you're going to catch it like that. You're going to hold it by the wrong end, just flip it reverse. That's it. That's the first. Just if you've never done this before, this is what I want you to get used to. All right? So you just do this for a while. Cool. And once you get that, we're gonna do it. We're gonna hit it a little bit. And again, it's not a hit. It's more like a lift. Okay. So it's just gonna lift it up a bit. So it shouldn't be that hard hit. It should be very smooth and gentle. Okay. So you're going to throw it from one hand to another, and then you're going to hit it. And you don't want it to hit, every time you hit, it can come down a bit. So just with the normal hit, it will drop down a bit. So you want to throw it here, hit it, and it will land down. You don't want to go like half a spin and then hit it here, because then if it goes downer, even more down, it's very hard to catch. So you want to throw it up, you want to slap it a little bit higher here, and then it will come down. Okay, especially first now when you're learning it. We just do that. Now, so that's the first thing. You hold it by the wrong end, you throw it up a bit to the other hand, and then you just lift it up. Okay, that's it. Now I want you to do it in the same hand as well. So you hold it here, you go up, and then you do that. Okay, very simple. You go up, and then you do that. Up, sorry, the same hand. Up, you do that. Up, you do that. Okay. Once you get this going on, now we're gonna learn the slap back, which is you go half a spin, lift it up, half a spin, lift it up, half a spin, and then it goes back. Half a spin, back. Okay. And this other hand, half a spin, back. Half a spin, back. Now you're gonna do it without grabbing the thumb. Okay. So it goes here and here. So it's sort of like it lands there. That's the position that you're gonna slap it on. It's like holding it without your thumb, right? But obviously if you hit the correct spot, you cannot hold it there. So you should always hit, if this is the center of gravity, this is the balance point of your club. You should hit a little bit on the other side. So when you do hit, it will automatically spin over. So you just have to lift up. Okay? And then you're gonna do it both hands and from hand to hand. Just to get used to this. And try to be very gentle. Again, don't try to hit it like this. The technique comes from being gentle. That's how you have control over it. Okay? And now, once you get this, we're not gonna do any more spin. We wanna take control. Now you wanna be a little bit faster. Okay? Just want to be a little bit faster. So now you just make it a little bit snappier. So you want to throw it to the other hand, slap. Throw it to the same hand, slap. Other hand, slap. Same hand, slap. Sorry, other hand, same hand. Other hand, same hand. And then I want you to do slap it and catch it. So you go catch it to the other hand. Same hand, and slap it and catch it to the other hand. So you have this, and this, if you wanted to slap it to the other hand, I recommend that you throw it in the middle of you, okay? So you're not gonna throw it here and then you have to come and catch. You're just gonna throw it in the center. And this is something that you can play. You can do the same hand, you can throw it to the other hand, you can slap it to the other hand. Okay, so just to play with it, to get the same hand, slap from the other hand to the other hand, just to get the feeling. And once you can do that in all different ways, and you feel that it's very, very smooth, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and play with the directions. Because this is where it comes mastering this slapping. So instead of going more spins, we're gonna go directions. So this is what I meant, because it can go down. And I want you to do this. I want you to go really down. So instead of going up, you're just gonna push it forward so it just spins down. Okay? And this is actually very easy if you do it from closer to the end here. So it goes down, so you have to catch it down. And then I want you to do that with both hands and then go up. So we're gonna go catch it up. And just see how high you can go. And to be able to do that, you have to hit closer to the center point, okay? Because if you hit here, it will spin faster and it will go down. But if you hit closer to the center point, you can actually lift it higher from there. So if you just hold it here and just lift it higher, okay? So you can just try that. And you can do from here. And then from the slap back, right? This is to teach you control. So when you start to do this in all crazy 3-club variations and to add more spin to it, you can actually do like a single here, and then you can choose if you want it to go to the ground. Oh, I missed it by the foot. But if you want it to go down, you know how. If you want it to go up, ceiling. If you wanted to go up, you can. So it's after you learn to control it, you can do whatever you want with it, okay? But I want you to do this, that you learn also to go high. So practice that, practice go a little bit lower, practice go a little bit higher. And now we're gonna practice a little bit the angles to the side as well, okay? So let's say I wanna go the same hand, but just go a little bit outside. So we practice to hit it sort of like a helicopter in a sense. So all you have to do, instead of going up, just go to the side. Like that. So again, you practice the angles and then practice the other hand. The other opposite side, like this. So we have complete control where we want to hit it, okay? And this is the basics of club slapping. That is the fundamentals that you actually want to learn, and really, really, really well. And once you learn all the different directions that push it here or there, up, down, then you can start playing more with to try to get it more, try to get a single spin from a flat, and you can do like flat 1.5 spins. You could do 1.5 and half spin. You can do single, single. You can do 1.5, 1.5. You can try double into single. You can double into double. You can try single into double, and all that stuff. And then you can play with the directions of that as well. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of different options that you can do. But start with the very basics and then start adding more and more and more, okay? So first, get the control with the very basics, with the half spin, with the slap back, and then work your angles, work your directions, and then work it that you can do really slowly and smoothly, and then try to add the speed as well. And remember, don't hit it, be gentle, okay? If it hurts, you're doing it wrong. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more, check out my online courses. And depends on when you're watching this, I have a huge discount code there, and you can actually choose how much you want to pay to get access to the full course. So definitely check that out. I'll link the video below. I'll link all the information below. And if it's not there available anymore, there is no link and it says not available anymore. But cool. Thank you so much for watching this. And yeah, as you probably know, now is done. We have the coronavirus going on. So all the training halls in Finland are closed. So I have to be at home. That's why there's some home videos coming up. But anyways, we're not gonna let that bother us. We're still gonna do some stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Boom!